Hey, Scott Lara, president of militaryfairs.com, your one-stop shop for travel. If you're a member of the military, if you're a veteran like I am, or a family member of a military person, militaryfairs.com. It's the end of July. You still have time to book your summer travel, and of course you got time to book your travel for Thanksgiving, Christmas, next year, whatever. But go to militaryfairs.com today to book your travel. Let's talk about this global outage. Don't know all the details. Crowd strike, Windows update, whatever. But this is why I've always said, if you're gonna fly somewhere, go the day before. For example, my daughter and son-in-law went on a cruise in Greece last month, and they flew in day of. I think they got to the Greece airport, the Athens airport, like 9, 10 in the morning, and the ship left at 4. And I told them, I said, I really recommend you getting there the day before, just in case. In case there's a problem with the plane, a problem with the crew, weather. Well, they got there okay, and they got home okay, no problem, which is good. But can you imagine if my daughter and son-in-law would have went like this past weekend when there was this major outage, would have missed the ship, have to catch the ship at the next port, so there's the added expense. So that's why I always recommend build some days ahead, build some days after, just in case. And let me tell you a little bit about me. I tend to think that things go wrong. I don't know if you're that way. Maybe it's because I'm a Navy veteran. I've been trained to expect the unexpected and to be prepared. Now, I will tell you that when my wife and I cruise out of Fort Lauderdale, we like to go down the day before and get a hotel and spend the night, and then get on the ship the next day. Now, why is that? Because there are a lot of cruise hotels down in Fort Lauderdale and Miami where they will include free parking. So you drive down to any resort, any hotel that has this. And I'm trying to think of this one hotel, it's just escaped. Hilton Garden Inn? Yeah, Hilton Garden Inn, Dania Beach. That's where we usually stay. They have a great breakfast. I mean, a full breakfast, not just a croissant and a cup of water. It's like a full hot breakfast. And, guys don't like the croissant and the water. We want eggs and bacon and sausage and French toast and pancakes and coffee and hash browns. At least I want the whole deal. Maybe people who are on a diet want a continental breakfast. I don't. So my wife and I, when we used to cruise a lot on Holland America, we would drive down the day before, stay at the Hilton Garden Inn, Dania Beach, had free parking, and then they had the free shuttle to take us to and from the cruise, from the hotel. And I want to thank my friend Daniel, who took very good care of us down there. But the point I'm trying to say is expect the unexpected. And that's why I also recommend people buy travel insurance, because just for that peace of mind in case there's a lost bag. You heard this story the other day about this young lady. She was a photographer, and she was on a celebrity cruise, and she's in her cabin. Her family got their luggage, but she didn't get hers. She had one of those little air tag things on it, and her bag fell in the water, in the ocean. And somebody scooped it out, opened it up. Oh, hey, it's Caitlin's bag. And 2 or 3 days later, Caitlin finally got her bag. And I think Celebrity Cruise Line did compensate her for the issue. But again, imagine what she had in her bag. She said she had clothes, she had medication, and she had expensive camera equipment in her bag. And she just assumed, she expected that the bag was going to get to her cabin. Zip, zip, no problem, everything's fine. And 9 times out of 10, that happens. But you got to keep in mind, on a cruise ship, you're talking about thousands of passengers, thousands of pieces of luggage. Same with a plane. You get on a plane, hundreds of pieces of luggage. You got golf clubs, you got tennis rackets, you got all kinds of stuff down there in the airplane hold. It constantly amazes me how airports are able to, boom, 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 get the luggage off of one plane. It goes over here, it goes to this other plane, and no wonder why stuff gets lost. But going back to this global IT outage, I think I said shortage before, global IT outage, stuff happens. And if there's anything you can do to prevent something bad from happening, do it. I'm trying to lay off the candy bars. I'm trying to lay off the milkshakes. Why? Because I'm older, and the last thing I want to do is have high blood pressure or get overweight or whatever. Fortunately, I still have my hair though, so I'm good. The point is, if you can avoid a problem, avoid it. I'll give you another example. Checking in early. Now, I'm going on a cruise August 1st, MSC Seashore. Ask me if I've already checked in. The answer is yes. Already checked in, good to go. Now, I know other people that will remain nameless will say, well, we'll check in the day before and get a boarding pass. Well, you know what? What if the system crashes? What if you get busy? What if you get sick? I like doing stuff to get it out of the way, because when you get it out of the way, it's just less stress on you. And that's what I recommend you do too. So, to finish up, Scott Lara, president of military-affairs.com. Have a great day. If you have any questions, Scott at military-affairs.com.